Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
You were right. This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing here 13 years ago. Now he had suddenly turned up, only to be murdered in a brutal ritual on the very day of their arrival. And then there was the page. This page, the first page that they had found, not the last. The first step down into terrifying depths, secret truths trembling beyond the threshold. Reading the words, these words, felt like a message. Was a message. Someone knew they were here, what they were doing. Someone playing a game with them, leading them on. An invitation. How could they not accept? The sheer audacity of this impossible mystery presented to them, even if they knew it would end up hurting them.
We found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what. I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense. Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside. Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a proper examination, ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Thanks.
Ó, até que enfim a porra dessa chave.
Let's get the car. Drive to Bright Falls and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
Aqui, baby.
Diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
A lunchbox again. Who's leaving these out here?
Esse negocinho, pelo que eu entendi, é pro cara upar as armas, né? É bacana.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff
Tá
in
tentando lembrar
something
disso
for
hoje.
us to find.
Snuff. Terror snuff.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Opa, fiz merda. Tentar manter um caminho com ele, que é melhor, porque senão já deu pra perceber que tem outras atividades extras. Espera aí, meu filho. Oh, meu Deus. Ali
Here we are.
os cops.
Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Nice. Isso aí é tipo um prólogo, né? Eu que enrolei, porque demorei pra sair daí.
Get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Been an impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town. The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Cara, que legal. Ai.
Coffee have you had today, Charlie?
Not to toot my own horn, but I am pretty darn sure my...
Oh, dear.
We'll be the belle of the ball at this year's Beer Fest. Just a few more days. The nice looking cloak.
Caraca, mano, ficou muito bom. Eu não tinha visto, né, o jogo ainda até agora. Pô, legal, tá bonito o cenário aí.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Não quero checar nada não. Cadê o cara? Pô, mas já vi aqui que também é pro cara se perder.
The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both some coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it slowed down ever since Calder Lake was fast off.
Yes. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
I can't believe that happened. You can go ahead, Anderson. We'll be here.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay? What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. Then we bolted. They called the cops.
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found her. The whole thing was terrifying. That's all.
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
I found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree bag, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth. Hmm. Hmm. So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Okay.
Told you not to keep that thing, Jimmy. How can you be so calm?
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe. I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Good to see you.
The victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale.
Keep trying.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Pausa pra água.
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a... space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Hey.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week, but you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Um necrotériozinho, hein?
Let's take a look at our patient.
Só pra dar aquela esquentada.
I'll start
Vamos
with
lá.
the external inspection before performing the internal
Tcharam.
examination. What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here. Can't make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
Olha essa textura, papai. Pô, mano, muito perfeito.
This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Tattoo guy. Bora ver aqui esse rombo.
They did leave something inside his chest.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Bora pras quebradas agora, bora pras broncas. Oh, man. Opa. Nightingale. Cacete.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us. Huh. No. Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Cara, por que ela não abre o peito desse cara logo? Finalmente. Um rodeio. Acho que tá na hora deles dois saírem, não tá não? Ixi. Agora que essa daqui deitou, mano. Ai, ai. Agora, fera, uma carta.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
Ei, filho aí, caralho! Caralho! Porra! Meu amigo, olha, demorou, mas puta que... Porra, agora eu me caguei aqui. Oh, temos um jogo, senhores, temos um jogo. Tava agoniada, muita investigação, muita... O bichão apareceu agora, meu irmão. Levantou, deitou todo mundo na porrada. Ei, filha da... É isso. Oh, vou voltar aqui pro meu... Ficar recluso aqui. Sem... Não, porra. Porra, uma policial sem arma. Essa é boa, hein?
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Tá que pariu.
He can't see me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Tu é doido, meu? Tu vê uma assombração dessa mesmo? O cara se borra todinho, bicho. É doido, eu me caguei agora. Ainda bem que não tava ligada a câmera, ia pegar mal, ó.
He knocked my gun out of the room. I need to find it.
Ele jogou a arma onde? Pega a pistola no corredor. Não. Não é igual ao primeiro jogo não, ó. Peguei logo essa estala de pescoço aí que é pra ficar esperto. Gostei. O papo vai, vamos pular, né? Porque é pra começar logo na emoção. Tente ficar na luz para os inimigos não detectarem.
He's coming. Need to be in the light.
Ah, a luz também faz a minha vida voltar ao normal. Eu vou deixar ele passar, né?
See me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back. Gotta move. Now.
Olha aí, aqui é a cara desse mundo. Filha da... Filha da puta, bicho. Pô, me deu um cagaço agora. Aê! Oh. Curtam a cutscene. Olha esse som, moleque. Curti a música, vou baixar. Vou dormir ouvindo essa música aí. 50, fiquei muito no pause hoje porque tive um problema de login, hein, galera, mas A vibe é me ajeitar pra fazer esse negócio direito. Mês de outubro sem jogo de terror não é mês de outubro. Era pra ter fantasma e escambau ainda. Cadáver.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
Pensei que esse bicho tinha morrido.
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Pensei que tinha dado merda. Fomos atacados por um homem morto. O que aconteceu com o xerife?
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination.
Hey, man.
Inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you wanted to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
Forward.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious.
O xerife coincidentemente meteu o pé. Isso é obra da seita. Pensei que estava escrito Satã
The
ali.
victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
Nice.
There's one of the pages on the floor.
These pages are important. Breaker dropped one before he disappeared.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. Into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer. These stashes could contain clues about the cult. Better keep an eye out for more. I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Aquela macumbaria básica agora, né? Gosto disso, eu gosto disso. Jogo, um negócio de magia negra. Agressivo. Dá um cagaço. Ei, porra, pera aí, que agora eu me embaralhei foi todo. Pera aí, cacete, aqui. Esse cara aí já é suspeito, hein? A polícia é sempre envolvida, né? Ritual da seita? O que é? Tá porra.
Sure.
Eu não tô entendendo porra nenhuma, eu tô só colando essas paradas na parede, meu irmão. É. Esse jogo é pro cara se sentir intelectual. Cara, quando esse cadáver levantou, eu me borrei todo aqui, ó. Arr!
Makes sense.
Isso. Se tornou o quê, porra? Um monstro? Por quê? Porque foi feito um processo com ele, um processo de abomination.
Doesn't look right.
Pô, esses cards aqui são fogo. Quem está envolvido? A máscara de cervo. Porra é essa, bicho? Ah, lá em cima. Mentalidade da seita. Tipo, filme de terror é ótimo. Pra onde o Nightingale foi? Vamos ler aqui essas paradas.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off.
Perto de finalizar esta live.
Didn't see her under the light, pushed past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
A música toca no rádio, tu pode ficar ouvindo. Partiu encerrar com esse somzão aí.
Calling secrets from your crystal.